Hi, I'm Kania. Welcome to my channel. Lotion. I know. Why do I wait till I start filming? I don't know. This lotion is like so expensive. It's by Jaffa. Jaffa? Jaffa? I don't know that I can afford to buy it. Thankfully, it was gifted to me. But it feels so good. I might have to splurge and get it one day, but not today. Alright, today we're doing empties. I first want to start off without my glasses on so you can see this makeup that has lasted all day. This is the Sephora liquid eyeliner. I think it's this color. Of course, I didn't have my glasses on when I was putting it on this morning. But yeah, it lasted all day. And I think it like color changes if you change the light. It looked a little different in the, oops, whoa. Here we go. Alright, it's one of these liquid multi-chromes that just came out, and they're limited edition, so I had to get them since I missed the eyeliner. This eyeliner is, I believe, this one from ColourPop. Lasted all day, if you can see. See that green? Multi-chrome. Alright. Onto the empties. My lips are so... Oh my god, my lips are so sore today. I used this last night. This is the Ordinary. It is a lip exfoliating lip serum. It really works. I used it Saturday night. Sunday I put my lip gloss on. I could feel my lips like peeling off from the lip gloss. From the lip gloss that I was wearing. I was like, oh my gosh, it works overnight and it comes off in the morning. So what I need to remember to do is in the morning do my lip scrub and then moisturize, because that stuff was making a mess. But it does work. But you do need to moisturize, especially like the cracks of your lips, the cracks of your mouth is like raw. So I need to like do a lip mask tonight. Not doing it in tonight. I'll be doing a lip mask. Okay. Empty. Dove. Is this no white marks on 100 colors. Invisible 72-hour advanced dry spray. Works great. Did not stinky stink. I would purchase that again. I'm currently using the Degree same style. I'll be purchasing that. That's a repurchase anyway. You'll see. Vitamin C all over body oil, coconut and vitamin C blend. I will not purchase this again. Oh my gosh. I will not purchase this again because it has a vitamin C E or coconut E scent, which is not pleasant to me. Oh God. When I tell you my lips are sore right here, like I went to eat my Whataburger sandwich this morning, and I opened my mouth to take a bite, and I felt my lips splitting. Oh, tight my lips were. Oh my god. Oh, so raw. Anyway, I don't like the way it smells. It is a great oil. It's a good carrier oil for if you wanted to put something else in it. Well, it's actually not, because it's scented in a weird, nutty, something kind of scent, and I did not like it. So I put it in a bottle, a different bottle with a pump, and then all my little rose petals from my rose oil to kind of tone down the scent. It's not working, but yeah, I won't buy that particular style, that particular scent combo again. But it is a very good oil, if that makes sense. It just doesn't smell good to me. This is Nature Love Nourish Body Oil, Coconut Oil, Vitamin E. Now this one smells great. So I have a feeling maybe it's the vitamin C of that other oil. But this one, this also came from Marshall's. Oh, by the way, that came from Marshall's. This also came from Marshall's. It is a pump. I have pumped this thing dry. It It has a very light floral scent, very, very, very light. I would purchase this again. I don't think this is recyclable because it's glass. I mean, not because it's glass, but because it's oil. I probably have to rinse it out, which I might do because it is recyclable. It is glass. That other one is recyclable too. Let me do the right thing here. Put these on recycle. Sorry. I would purchase that one again, and I think I did. No, I didn't, but I would. I still have a few oils, so I'm forcing myself not to go to Marshall's to buy more body oils because I would do a body oil over anything else. I've been mixing my shea butter, my white shea butter with body oil. The yellow one gets stuff yellow, so I can't use that on a regular basis. I could probably put it on my feet and like put socks on, but to put it on your body, it's gonna stain your clothes. Maybe. Once you let it, you have to let it really absorb. I'll say that. Listerine Cool Mint. Not too bad, not too burning, but yeah. Purchase again. Can always use. I need to rinse these things out. Okay, we're gonna rinse after this, okay? Because that's recyclable. This is Fresh as a Daisy, Brilliant Blue Sky, Bath and Body Works Foaming Hand Soap. This scent was really cute, nice. There's still like a smidge in there, but not enough to really work so hard to get. So I would purchase this again. Bath and Body Works scented foam and gel hand soaps. I would buy those over again. I like to buy them when they're on super sale though, like $3.99 or something, because that's when it's really the best deal. Because if I'm paying $8.95 or whatever, this is $7.50. Well, this was, I've had this so long, it was when it was $7.50 regular price. So I think they're like $8.90 something now. So you know, that's, I've had that a few years. I bought so many when they were like $3.95. I must have bought like 20. I don't know. I don't remember. But I apparently bought a lot. Clean It Zero Clean Relief. Is that what that says? I don't know what that says. But it's a cleansing balm. Zero cleansing balm. Used it all up. Was not super impressed. Gotta say. I did get it off. It did get the makeup and stuff off. Not so well on the eyeliner or eye mascara stuff. But it was okay. I don't think I would purchase this again. This particular one, no. Curl Smith Curl Defining Styling Souffle. This one I got at Marshall's. I would purchase this again at Marshall's, probably, maybe. It's supposed to be good for your skin, and I don't think it rated that well on the Yuka app, unfortunately. But it works really well on my hair, which is why I would purchase it again. And I have decided to follow. Okay, I have made it smells really good too. I made a conscious decision to buy what I know works for my hair. If I'm going to try something new, I'm going to try it because I want to support that particular brand or person, not because it's necessarily recommended by somebody, like a celebrity or whatever. I will try Tabitha Brown stuff to support Tabitha Brown. I may not try everything. I may just pick one or two things to try. But as far as just being out there trying a bunch of stuff for my hair, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and get things that are Yuka approved as good for my hair, but that's not always the case when things really, really work. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to find a mousse that works, or a mousse that's good on the Yuka app. I'm going to have to do some research, and I may invest in something like that, because right now I'm using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk mousse, which is my go-to mousse. Goat. It's just, this is the goat for me. I'm not really keen on trying anything different because this works so well. So yeah, it is a little crunch. It does have a little bit of a stiffness, but it holds and it lasts, and it's multi-day use. and I love it. So anyway, I would probably purchase this again. That's not even empty, okay? Purchase this again. Recycle. Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. This is a cleansing, oily, balmy situation. I got this in like a little mini sample, not sample kit, but trial kit. You know, you buy all the small things to try before you buy it, or try the small ones before you buy the big one. I would maybe purchase this again. This is a strong maybe. It does pretty good. It gets it off really well. You do have to rinse it pretty thoroughly to make it milky and get it all off. It's with the mascara. I use so much mascara, so I can't really say it doesn't do well. It's just that I always put so many coats on that it's going to take a minute. So it may need to sit on your eyes a little bit. But I used it completely out. So it did pretty good. I have noticed that I do like Dermalogica's products, their efficacy, and a little goes a long way, which the lady told me, and that proves to be true. I didn't need a lot to get my whole face. I used probably too much, but it was because I wanted to really work on the eye area, which I probably just needed to let it set on my eye area, because you know, when I'm ready to wash my face, I'm ready to wash my face. Get it on. Recycle. I'd probably purchase that again. The Kopari Marine Clean Purifying Gel Cleanser. This one, this is a maybe purchase again. This is a maybe purchase again. It wasn't bad. It did make my skin feel very clean after this, as a second cleanse. You use the oil or any kind of remover as your first cleanse, and then use this as a second cleanse. The reason it's a maybe is because sometimes if I had a lot of makeup on or a really good coating of setting spray, I didn't feel as if one wash with this would do after a cleanser, after the pre-cleanse. So I felt like sometimes I needed to double cleanse with this, and I don't like that. So I need you to be able to get all the makeup off. If I've already pre-cleansed with the oil and stuff, and I've rinsed it and, you know, milked it up or whatever, I need the next step to get it off. So without using as much. I was able to get it mostly to come off, but I just feel like I had to use too much. So anyway, recycle. Am I done? Oh, 3 more things, and then I'm done. Yeah. Okay, this is recycle. The Latisse, what is it called? The generic form, Bimatoprost ophthalmic solution. Bimatoprost ophthalmic solution. This is the generic Latisse. I'm never gonna not use that. This one works well. This is the one that I found on TikTok, the 4 Chicks Eyelash Enhancing Serum. What I realized is my lashes have already maxed out their growth cycle. They're already as long as they're probably gonna get. So this didn't really make them grow longer. This actually enhanced them a little bit, but it didn't max them out as if I had been using nothing. Like, if it enhanced the growth that I already had, that would have been super impressive. I do feel like they grew a little bit. So I would probably buy this again, only because it was so inexpensive. Because I think it was like $18. These are like $30, $40. So if I can buy this and maintain the lash length, which we'll find out pretty soon, because I only have, these last so long though. I have this one, I have 2 more of these. This one I just opened yesterday, and I still have this. So what I might do is alternate this one and then this one, you know. But this one will probably maintain the length. And it's like, you know, half or third of the price. This 3 Ships Dewdrop Serum. This is a serum. I don't really remember it being that impressive. I didn't remember that it was in this bag. So obviously it wasn't that impressive. I think I just used it because it was mushroom kakadu plum hyaluronic acid serum. Yeah, I didn't remember using this, so I don't know. Maybe you use it, maybe use it again, maybe not. And this is the Origins Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. Okay, this is how much I have left. I have pretty much scraped it up. I usually would put this on in the daytime before my eye makeup. I did not notice it doing really anything. Even if it were to be like a light instant brightening because of the pearlescence of it, it just was not. I just was not super like, oh yeah, that's so brightening. It feels good and it wears well under makeup. But it didn't do like, look, that was a lot, right? And to be able to lighten my skin, look how much I had to put on my hand, right? I don't have time to let that dry for 2 hours under my eye makeup. It would take a lot for it to lighten the depth of circle that I have under my eye. So this is probably a no-go for a second time. This is trash because there's so much left in it. It is recyclable, but I can't recycle it when it's got so much in it, and I don't just gonna throw it away. This is I've had for 20 years. I don't even know how. Yeah, the bottom of this bottle says 1/2007, which is probably the Best Buy date. This is just Evian water. I don't even know why I still have it, but I just use it. I probably still have it because, you know, back then it was probably $10 for this bottle. Yeah, that's it. Those are all my empties. I haven't emptied anything else in a while. Again, I will be washing my face pretty soon, actually. And putting this lip mask on. This lip mask is from Spoiled Child. I get their collagen drink. And every month they send me, which I need to change the flavor because I've been on pineapple for a few months. They send me a little gift. 1 month it was this. 1 month it was a little handheld egg-shaped brush. This month it was a spa headband, so it's like a headband that you put around your hair. Hold your hair back. It's cute, fuzzy and soft. Yeah, I need to change the flavor back to mango. I still actually have a bottle. I might need to take a break from that, but I mean, I'm taking the collagen. Is it working? I don't feel like it is. But I'm not really doing that many other things in a positive light to see positive results, if that makes sense. My body feels stiff. I'm not really exercising. Not really eating very well. I'm eating a lot of junk. So, could it probably work better if I worked better with my own body? Yes. I'm sure it would. Oh. We need to do a review. This glass primer, we'll give it another try. I was not impressed. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a product review one day, maybe. I'm so bad at that. But an active product review. That's the key, an active product review. This Born This Way concealer, y'all, yes, yes. I'll be purchasing that again. And this Sephora, was this foundation? Yes. I like this one better than the L'Oreal because it's a better color match. The L'Oreal is a little bit dark. It is a very light coverage foundation, this one. And I think because it's so light, I usually, and maybe because the reason it looks darker is because I usually do my face twice before I feel like I see it on there. And that might be why it feels so, it looks so dark. Darker than what I think it should look. It's very light though. And I also am trying to figure out how do you know when it's empty, because I feel like I haven't, I don't know. Okay, we'll use this one tomorrow and see how it goes. Along those lines, This L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist, 36-hour Defy Transfer. Pretty good. It's not totally transfer resistant, but it is, or transfer proof, but it is pretty transfer resistant. When you first put it on, I feel like you have to put a lot on. But I have tried it. It's this area here that gets oily, that I probably need to use a little bit more setting powder, because that's where I see the transfer, like onto my glasses and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I'm very pleased with everything. I'm going to go rinse these out so I can recycle these for this Thursday. All 3, 4 of those. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Do you have any empties? Oh, this is also technically an empty. I don't know what brand this is. I don't know what color it is. I've had it forever. It's really pretty, but it's really pretty, but it doesn't last for nothing. It comes right off. It came off on my straw. It was after I put it on and I let it sit there. Like I dried down my lips and yeah, it did. It's not transfer proof, which I need something. I need something to wipe my face with. I need it to be a little transfer resistant. Like, it's not going to dry down now because I have all this lip stuff on. But like, even if I were to like use it as a stain, the stain didn't even, like, I tried to mat it down, and the stain is still, like, you got to take it all the way off. Yeah, I didn't like it. So that went in the trash. Alright, that's it. About to go wash my face and get ready for bed at 9 o'clock. I've already taken a nap. I've already come home, put on the Odyssey, fell asleep on my bed. Yeah. Alright. Bye.